Hi everyone, today we'll be reviewing the Huawei P30, the regular version in 2022. It's June, well, tomorrow's going to be July, so it's the last day of June 2022. And how does this phone hold up? Pretty well actually. So I recently bought it. They go for around 150 to, if you're really lucky, maybe 120. You can find these 120 pounds to 150 pounds. And I gotta say, man, they are good. Build quality is still amazing. You got the metal frame, glass back, Leica branded cameras, AMOLED screen, Full HD with built-in fingerprint scanner. This fingerprint scanner is even quicker than the Pixel 6. I had a Pixel 6 a few months ago, and boy, that fingerprint was bad. This one, I think this was what, 3 or 4 years old? Probably 4. Look at the fingerprint. Done. Works every time. For a 40-year-old phone to be putting the Pixel 6 into shame, yeah, it tells you a lot. Huawei should have never been banned. This was just politics, nothing to do with spying. I'm just saying, I'm not any professional or have any official opinion, but my opinion, this was just politics. Some people even say it was something to do Apple being scared of Huawei, and because they have some power in the government, hey, why not take them down? Because their devices are just amazing. They're a fingerprint magnet, I understand that. Let me give you a bit of wipe down. But the build quality is just impressive. This is the regular version, so it doesn't have the zoom camera like the other one has, the P30 Pro. But the lenses are still amazing. You can see the size of these lenses. They're just huge. My previous video I did a low budget phone, and you could see that the lenses were tiny. These are no joke. They are great cameras. You have a 40 megapixel main camera, a 16 ultrawide, and an 8. Should research this. I'll go through the specs later. So, fingerprint unlock, super fast, has a headphone jack, USB-C port, single speaker. It's not a stereo, but still very loud and crisp sound, front-facing camera, and again, I got this for 140 pounds. Look at this beauty. And to put other phones into shame, it's running Android 12. Not a lot of phones can say that today, even today. It's got the May security patch. What can I say? I have not much negative to say about this phone. For the price, the battery is still amazing. Even though it's a 40-year-old phone, the battery still lasts me all day easily. And I'm a heavy user. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I use the phone constantly, but just works. Feels great in the hand. It's only 6.1 inch screen, small bezels. Doesn't have wireless charging, which I do miss because I have a wireless charger next to my bed, and it's just the convenience of just dropping the phone and going to sleep. This one I have to fiddle with the cable, trying to find the port, but not too bad. Again, the OS is still being supported. Huawei is bringing Harmony OS features into their EMUI operating system. So you have these giant folders. It's still a folder, but you can click directly on the link if you want. Done. You don't need to open the folder to go into the app. So they're still folders, but you can just press the button, go straight into the app. No need to open the folder and try to find it. Like, these are regular folders. You have to open, you can't just tap on an app. With these giant folders, the big folders, it just works. Camera, again, you have ultra wide, wide, 3 times optical zoom, and 5 times hybrid. You have swipe from the left for notifications and swipe from the right for the control panel. It's a bit like Xiaomi is doing with their EMUI 12 and 13, but I like it. It makes things cleaner. So if you want to check notifications, you have the full screen for notifications and so on. Cameras, again, they are just impressive. I can say that they're still probably better than some flagships from last year, so from 2021. For example, I'm filming this on the Sony Xperia Mark II, which is a 2-year-old phone, and this, I think, it still has better photos. I understand that the Xperia has a lot more manual control, has the pro apps, but if you're not just a point-and-shoot camera, this one is just amazing. I'm going to take a quick picture of my landing. Boom, there's not a lot of light. If you zoom in, the detail is all there. You can see the grooves from the wood door, the radiator. Guys, if you want a flagship device, cheap, that does everything you need for less than £150, just go on eBay, man. Search for these, they are cheap. They are fast devices. You can play even Call of Duty, PUBG, Fortnite, play all those current games. Might be a few frames dropped, but just lower the settings. Put a lower, less demanding settings in graphics and you'll be fine. The specs on these are still very good. Has a Kirin 980, which was the last CPU supported before the ban. Huawei has released other CPUs or SoCs, but there's some restrictions because of the 5G ban that US put on Huawei. But this SoC, the Kirin 980, very powerful, 6 gigs of RAM, no problems with multitasking. The vibration motor on this, very strong, you'll feel it. It's not as tight as modern smartphones, modern flagships, where you can feel like when you're writing, it feels like you're actually pressing a button. It's not like that, but it is a strong vibration motor, so you won't miss notifications as easily as some other cheap phones. I had, for example, the Oppo Find X2 Neo, and that vibration motor was just a joke. You can barely feel it. Old school type of motor. So again, £140, £150, maybe cheaper. You'll have a phone that does it all. Plays games, it's fast, amazing cameras, great AMOLED screen with built-in fingerprint scanner, headphone jack, USB-C charger, USB-C port, loud single speaker. And that's it, guys. Drop a comment down below if you want to know more information about the P30 Pro. I'm probably gonna sell it and to help me finance my next phone, but I do like to try phones every few weeks. So this one has to go. I'm gonna put it on sale probably next week. But if I didn't have to do that, I'll happily keep this phone as my daily driver. I don't need anything else with this phone. Compact, I love the size. Can easily work with one hand. Yeah, guys. Leave a comment down below if you need any more information on this phone. I'll be sure to reply. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. And I'll probably work on my Xperia Mark II 2022 review. See you later, guys. Thank you.